providing a review of the LEKATO pedal. Here I would like to provide a sample of why the deal-breaking con for me. I'm a musician and I often read lyrics on one side, one split screen app and the mixer app on the other side. As you can see right now, I don't have a mixer with me, but I'm using Chrome as a sample. Currently, the deal-breaker functionality con is that when I'm using split screen, these two buttons corresponds to the two separate apps separately, meaning that one button only corresponds to one and the other button only corresponds to the other, instead of the one that my Windows currently focused on. So for example, left button only does one thing to one app, which is scrolling down on the Chrome browser. And if I switch this one, it only works on the top app. And if I switch back, you can see that it's trying to scroll down on the bottom app. And I switch back to this one, it only scrolls back up, try to scroll up on the top app. And that's a deal breaker for me, because you're supposed to, idealistically, like other pedals out there, you're supposed to be only work on the one that's focused. For example, this works if I was to maximize it, then functionality works. Scroll down, scroll up, albeit, the input is set to, for this pedal, is set to scroll half a page, which I don't mind as a vocalist. However, once you open split screen app, which I do all the time because I'm also a sound man or I do my sound mixes, that can be a problem for a lot of musicians. So that's why it's a deal breaker for me. Otherwise, this feels great. Very hefty. Feels like metal casing. I don't know if it's actually metal. Have a lot of heft. The tactile is very much similar to what a guitar pedal would feel like. Just functionality wise, it's a little bit flawed for not all application. Now, if you don't use split screens like I do, then you're good. However, if you do use split screens like I do, which I assume at least a very small percentage of musicians do, like myself, especially if you're a one-man band like myself, then that could be a deal breaker.
Hi, this is the LEKATO wireless tuner. This is a page turner. As you can see, it is really small, have a great quality, buttons are a little noisy, it's really cute. Okay, I purchased this device to change the page of my sheet music over my Fire tablet, but when I used it, it didn't work, so I figured out a solution. Fire tablet has Fire OS that is developed over Android OS, so if you use it as an Android device, it won't work. Okay, but if you use it as an iOS device, it will work. So I will demonstrate you that. Okay, the blinking light is telling me that it's in pairing mode. I will open my Bluetooth. Okay, pair new device. As you see, LEKATO tuner. Okay, it's pairing. Okay. It is already paired, so I will open a PDF. As you can see, it works. So I hope this information works for you too. That's it. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're in portrait mode. Looks like it's connected. I'll go into a document. And it's just not, I can, you know, my iPad scrolls, but this thing is not scrolling in any way, shape, or form. Even though the light's on, and it says it is connected in keyboard A.